grab our music. Good morning. Anyway, so today, we are going to be playing more Starbound, obviously, duh. Um, but, when did I? Okay, whatever. Sorry. Other than that, I don't really have much in the way of, full-on plans other than we're probably going to be doing more of the quests and whatever. But we will see. We will see. Okay, that's fine. Beep, bop, 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 bop. Okay. Alright. But yeah, so that's the current plan of attack. I did go in off camera and start a Saturnian file with the express purpose of blowing through the game as fast as I could so I could take the Saturnian spinning wheel that it spawns you with. Because there's the furniture spinning wheel, and there's the general claw spinning wheel, and then there's one that specifically makes wings. Only Saturnians get that one. So if you want to have it at your thing, if you have Saturnians installed, you have to have a Saturnian file, okay? Alright? But I basically, like, steamrolled through the game, as fast as I possibly could, and, put that down in the thing, so that's where that came from. Because I really want to play a Xenomorph next time, because I didn't even know that mod was out there, or at least that it was stable, because the last one that I installed from like something that was just purely because I was like, ooh, I like this, franchise, I wonder if there's a thing out there, was a Yautja mod, which of course is very amusing, but it was extremely unstable and basically could not function after like so much time in the game because the ship couldn't expand. And I know like there's mods that could deal with that, but like at the time I didn't know build your own ship existed. But anyway, we're getting ready to switch here in a second. Alright, lovely. Cool. 1, 2. Good. Yes, thank you, Braid. You know how this works. And yeah, I immediately also deleted the other file, so... Okay, let's go over to Lamp Light and take a looky-loo. Because I do want to scan it. Alright, there it is. Hello, beautiful. But yeah, so this tab... Have I been lied to? Can I still only do it if I'm Saturnian? Because that did not used to be the case. At all. What the fuck? Okay. Sure, it's fine. Totally didn't just put this in here for nothing, apparently. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. What the hell? Oh, that's infuriating. Okay. Because I was gonna go in and read the thing. Oh, okay. Fine. I don't... Sure, Jan. It's fucking fine. Let me go back to my ship and grab the trees that I need to put down here. Alright. Oh god, I have a lot of random shit on me. Oh, that's right, because I was gathering red the last time I was in here. Okay. No. Cool. Sure. 1, 2, yes. Also, I saw someone who was, like, talking about the whole Minecraft thing and being like, I mean, it's for 10-year-olds, we shouldn't be expecting, like, Deadpool and Wolverine levels of like graphics, and I'm like, no one said that. No one said that it had to be Deadpool and Wolverine. And also, while you are saying it's for 10-year-olds, it's PG-13 rated, and it's very clearly aimed at a. I would say it's aimed more around like 15, but like it's clearly aimed at a slightly older audience. So don't fucking lie to me and pretend that, well, it's for 10-year-olds, so you shouldn't be able to whatever. And also, even if it is for kids, that does not mean it's beyond critique. Like, you still gotta make a good movie, boss man. Alright, lovely. Lovely, beautiful. Still really infuriated about the fucking spinning wheel thing. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Because here's the thing, those wings aren't flight capable. They're just, decorative. So that means I probably am gonna have to, once again, because I deleted the file, go in here on a Saturnian account, and if there's something that I want desperately on another character, I'm gonna have to print them. Because I specifically wanted this for the fucking Hollow Knight crew. Because I have very... Also, sorry, I don't know why I'm waiting here. I'm just kind of, like, gathering my thoughts, I guess. Yeah, that's really irksome. Because I was going to show you guys something that I think is an intentional nod. Not that I think it's influenced by anything modern, because the mod is old enough, but there's an intentional nod to the original Odyssey, and I put this in my thing, but I want to talk about it now because I do think it's really fucking cool, but I am pretty sure it's on purpose. But so there's a specific type of moth called a polyphemus moth, or I think it's a entire like genre subspecies of moths, but because of a pattern on their wings, they're named after the Greek Cyclops that Odysseus blinded during his journey in pretty much every version of text. Good morning, Avery. And not that I could show you, because apparently I can't even look at the wings if I'm not playing a Saturnian, which is fucking stupid. Because again, it's not like they function. They are just decorative. I'm just getting into it. It's not so much epic as much as it is the Odyssey in general. But the Polyphemus moth wings, which again, the Polyphemus moth is named after the Cyclops, has a description in the text. And again, these are old, so I'm sure it's referencing the original one story, because this happened in the original story too. But it said something along the lines of wings perfect for those who should trust nobody. And again, even in the original, when the giant asked Odysseus' name, he called himself nobody. I don't even remember if he actually officially dropped his name in the original, or if it was just discovered via Deus Ex Machina. But I just thought that was a very clever little nod. Alright, let's see. We'll just get back out and see which one's closest. Wow, they are all in a little line there, huh, bud? Okay, let's see. Go with that one first. Yep, that's fine. But yeah, like... And like, bouncing back to the Minecraft thing, him being like... obviously it's not going to be Deadpool Wolverine. I'm like, nobody asked it to be. They just asked it to not look. And again, to me, here's my big takeaway with the fucking Minecraft movie. I don't inherently think that the animation is god awful. It really isn't. it is when you are juxtaposing it with real people that it looks weird, especially when, and this is something that I picked up on a second watch through, when you then proceed to have uh come on, brain cell. Um uh the floor, the grass. The grass is not consistent with the same pixelated way that the rest of the world is, so it looks fucking weird. I gotta try to take this guy out before his deal that he's trying to offer. No, dude. Alright, goodbye. But, so, like, the grass and flowers are just normal grass and flowers. And so it looks weird. Because in my opinion, if it was, like, you could have, like, live action segments, and it would be fine. But if you are intent on doing that, oops, it's gonna start fire rating, so I need to quickly finish going through here. I don't think I've seen this before. I apparently have. Okay, never mind, bye. But, the way I would do it is the moment they are warped into the world, they are in the same style as the world. Because that way, it even more gives us a feeling of, like, being taken to this completely different world, you know? And I don't even necessarily want them to be, like, completely square, because, like, if they're gonna do the hyper-realistic style, and this is, in my opinion, the greatest mistake of doing hyper-realistic anything. Like, if I could impose on you one argument about against doing hyper-realistic stuff over stuff that still looks good but is more stylized, the hyper-realistic style would look really horrifying for the ones that are specifically humans. And so what I think they should have done was, like, an actual stylized... Like, I don't even necessarily think they needed to do 2D, no. Like, they could have done something more along the lines of, like, Spider-Verse or Peanuts or whatever, where, like, they actually... Also, I need to pay attention because it is some of the gnarlier weather conditions here. Oh, those are beautiful trees, but I don't want to get myself all fucked up. Oh, shit. But, sorry, I'm just trying to prevent this real fast. But yeah, like, the argument about it being for 10-year-olds, because he specifically was like, we had to make sure it was animated perfect, because we didn't want the 10-year-olds to... I think in his words, he said he didn't want the 10-year-olds to kill them, or something. And I'm like, then why is it rated PG-13? Like... You gotta pick a lane, boss. Oh, it's out there, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Fuck. Ow! It didn't even hurt that bad, but the second I fucking opened the... Oh, shit, the bed. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind. This is what happens when I panic. I don't like that it looks like it has the lips. That's gross. Alright, cool. We gotta get out of here. Alright, lovely. Very good. Yep, go there. But yeah, realistically, the way I think it would work best is unfortunately also not really something that I think is reasonable, because it doesn't just involve like reanimation or anything on stuff that was already animated, so it's already got like animated voice lines to go with it. It would specifically be reanimating the actors, so I think that's a little unreasonable. But yeah, he specifically was like, yeah, we didn't want an ugly Sonic situation. I'm like, you kind of have one. Who the fuck told you that this wasn't an ugly Sonic situation? Because again, oh, Jesus God. This is why I have my weapons out, especially on higher level planets like this. I don't generally think that the animation is god-awful, like, you know, he said. It's just the actual actors being there makes the animation look much more uncanny. And I don't think that's something that can be easily fixed. Especially because, like, when stuff is being done for animation, it is specifically recorded in a very particular way, you know, to have, like, better lines and stuff. But, like, for live action, kind of different. I'm just gonna leave that chest alone, partially because I'm, you know, distracted and want to take care of this motherfucker. But so, unfortunately, the fix that I think would look best is not something that I think is very reasonable on the animators or anything. Like, I'm hoping the humor will hit because it's the same director pair that did Nacho Libre. But, like, they also haven't directed anything in 10 years, which isn't a problem. It's just, you know, maybe that's why it feels like it's straight out of 2013. Oh, we have two of this exact kind. That's interesting. Come on, come on, come on, get out of here. Ow. Motherfucker. Okay, cool. I am gonna beam up and back down so I can explore the planet since it's a safer planet to do that on. And obviously I'm gonna need the healing items. I am gonna wait for my heals to take effect. Okay, there we go. Good. Good, good. Alright, lovely. Hey there, little dude. Ow. A little surprised you managed to get a hit off on me, but you know what? It's fine. Are you nice? Cool. Okay, lovely. Lovely. Oh shit, sorry, I didn't realize that was a nice creature. Oh, hello. A glitch keep. Cool. Thankfully not a, you know, super dangerous one. Alright, lovely. No, give me that. Thank you. I will definitely take these. I guess I'll just use that. Well, actually, I'm fully healed. I don't know why I use that. Let's see. Hello. Oh-ho. Not great. Damn it. It could have been great, but it's not. It's fine. It is just alright. And if I recall, this one does not have anything in it. No, okay. Alright, lovely. Up and over we go. Ah. No. I don't need either of those. Nope, already got that one. I should recognize it because I knew the name. Okay, cool. We already scanned that Baron figure. We definitely already have that. That's the one talking about how Glitch have babies. Alright, lovely. Which is basically they just go into an extremely, like, strange, borderline trance. And then they go pick out, like, it's, if you ever have seen the movie Robots, it's that. Except they pretty much do not remember any of it, the process of doing it. And, if asked about, you know, what happened, they'll just be like, we had a nice time, you know? Like, they won't actually realize that they were the ones that made the baby. And it takes place over the course of, like, several weeks, if I recall correctly. I mean, I could read it here. Where are they? Glitch reproduction is managed by couples and seems to be one of the glitch's many programmed blind spots. it was sometimes before I was able to witness the process, as glitch would allow me to observe the procedure were few and far between. When I eventually did find a willing couple, what I saw was quite fascinating. Parts were procured from a certain shop, the couple the couple picking items and features that, quote, felt right. These parts were then taken home, and over the course of several weeks, the new glitch was built. The process took place over multiple sessions and was always undertaken in private but for my presence. Each time once the work had started in earnest, both glitch went into a sort of trance, some level of their functioning entirely suspended. While in this state, they carried out feats of engineering I would usually deem far beyond them, these being enacted mechanically, efficiently, and completely silently. It was quite strange to watch. At the terminus of each session, the two glitch would suddenly and simultaneously become their usual selves. Interestingly, the few times I tried to discuss the process after the fact, neither would go beyond stating that they, quote, had a very nice time. So yeah. Alright, lovely. Because, yeah, we don't know who programmed the glitch, and we don't know what the goal of it was, but we do know that they intentionally programmed them so that they could not how do I phrase it? Intentionally, they are not meant to be able to break out of it. That's why glitch who are self-aware are ostracized. But yeah, they basically make it so that their programming just kind of breaks at certain points. Like I said, they are doomed to always repeat this phase of their existence. Like, they will never get more advanced beyond this, at least in the grand scheme of things. And certainly not the species as a whole won't. If anything, it'll just be certain individuals that will. Okay, definitely take those. Again, it's the whole point of why we're here. Sure. Okay. Okay, there's really nothing over there. And I still have a couple of rooms that I need checked out here. And again, I'm not going to go crazy about checking every singular room, but I'm at least going to check some of them. Pretty sure I also have that. Yeah. Damn. If this was slightly faster, we would have been able to replace that, but it's not fast enough to outclass the speed of the other short swords. Once again, this is why I regularly say it's basically math, which I'm terrible at. Also, I know I can't exit out that way, so I'm gonna go back up this way. Because I'm pretty sure I checked every room I want to check down there. But anyway, it's fine. Alright, lovely. Beautiful. Alright, cool. Nothing really down there. Okay. Also, if there's something that's always really rough when I'm having to, like, for whatever reason, either start a new file or am temporarily playing on a much older character, is if they do not have a double jump, which obviously you don't at the start, it is so weird to get used to the motion again. Because, I mean, it's hard enough to get used to the motion once I get the Draconic Flight. Which, again, you know, obviously I don't need to have it, but I like having it. And at this point, it's fun to have it. And again, I don't even need to use the Draconic Flight. That is entirely my choice, even if it's installed. But at this point, I've played this game enough that I'm going to choose to make my life easier in any way I can. But yeah, not having access to... Oh, shit, sorry. Forgot about that. Yeah, is a little crazy. I don't know why I didn't just hit take all. But I think that's an SCP? Yes. I don't know if it's one of the books I already have. There are several different books. But it should be fine. Okay, thankfully we're loading up on a pretty decent number of stuff. I don't think I have that. And obviously I don't care about that. I'm perfectly fine with my silly little, Alright, let's see what do we got down here. Definitely. I'll take this. Don't really care about the rest of it. Definitely that. Definitely. Yes. Ah, shit. So... it's not quite doubled, so it's not 24, so it's not better. Damn. Yeah, the only time you will catch me doing any level of math is scenarios like this. And I'm still kind of ass at it. Okay, no, that's the nice part. Thankfully, I didn't hit it. Okay, lovely. Yeah, the trouble comes in when they're very similar looking. But thankfully, most of the time, they aren't too terribly similar. Other than the last planet that we had, where we had one of the auto-generated monsters that was nice. Literally, the only difference than the one that wasn't was that it had a tail. 100. Oh, okay. Never mind. Alright, there you go. You enjoy that, bud. Okay, cool beads. What do we got over here? Other than these guys. Ow. Okay, cool. Lovely. These are okay, but I'm not that excited about them, so I'll leave them for now. Okay, hey, pals. Yeah, I don't think they ever get anything better than the thing that I have already. Yeah. That one would only be better if it had the same rate of fire. I'll leave those doors alone for now. Oh, Jesus, hello. That means there's a flower biome nearby. Holy shit! Okay, gotcha, boss. Ow. No, you need to do this, that's right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, fine. I'm trying, I promise I'm trying. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, they're sealed in there, thankfully. Hey, buddy. Your little minions are driving me crazy. These ones are not that great for what I would be looking for in flowers that I was gonna redo. Okay. Hey, buddy, come here. Okay, that was my fault. I just ran face first into him. Okay. Good. Hey, pal. Come on, buddy. Sit up. Come on. Sit back up. Come on, pal. Okay, good. Alrighty, lovely. Hello. Okay. Sure. No, I don't really need any of that. You don't really have anything that I care that much about. At least not in the grand scheme of things. Okay. Cool, that's fine. Okay, cool, whatever. Alright, lovely. Oh, a Variant. Hey, little dude. Ow. Come on. Okay, cool. Lovely, beautiful. Oh, hey there, bud. Ow. Yeah, like I said, if you could get a really good rhythm on those guys, you could actually usually deal with them in one go, but you do have to be able to get that rhythm going. And obviously, I'm very inconsistent at best about it. Oh, hello. I don't think there's anything under those. I don't recognize... Okay, well, I guess I have scanned that one. I was gonna say I don't recognize it. It's also the first time I've ever seen tombstones on an ice planet like this. At least in that way. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Let's see. What weather are we dealing with here? Because some is more concerning than others. Just fire rain, but I'm still not going to explore it because it's not that bad to deal with on its own, but it is still an annoyance. Alright, lovely. Let's go. Okay, where are they? Okay, pretty easy. Not so easy. Hopefully I could leave them behind there, but I doubt it. Oh, perfect. You're one of the flying ones. But not one of the ones that can shoot anything. I also realized that it's probably going to drop me down when the menu pops up, so I'm going to pop over here to hopefully give myself more time to react to that. Actually, no, I do want it going at the same time, maybe. Come on, buddy. Alright, come on, buddy. Oh, it did drop me down, okay. Cool. But still. Better than, you know... nothing. Alright, I think we have one more planet to go here. Or star, technically. Stars versus planets, obviously. Alright, let's see what these last ones have. Oh god, I gotta stretch out. Okay, just one more. Okay, what's your deal, boss? Damn it. Okay, so we'll have to just be careful, you know? Alrighty, lovely. Okay, on our way. Let's go, babes. Okay, where are they? Again, I'm not even gonna bother with the sorry, little dude, I didn't even know if you were made. Okay, cool. Hey, boss. You need to go. Okay, sure. Yep, that's fine. Ow. It's not paying attention, it's fine. And we got one more over here. Hey, buddy. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go quick, so if I miss something like that copper, I don't care. I'll take the pixels, though. Just in case it starts getting all bullshitty on us. Okay, cool. Cool. Lovely. I think that's all of them. Yes. Okay, so back to the thing with us. Yep. Thank you. Go ahead. Very good. Alrighty. And then we'll have the high value one that we need to grab. I always leave the high value ones so that I don't randomly get, like, distracted by it in the middle of the normal ones. Because they always frustrate me really badly, so, like, I'd really just rather wait until, Like, I'd rather go out of my way and inconvenience myself by transport than inconvenience myself by not knowing that the one that I'm going after is probably going to be one that involves a lot of, like, bullshit, you know? Anyway, it's fine. We also haven't looked at some of the new ones in a little bit. I don't know. I don't think we got a new body. Well, that one might be new. Doesn't really matter, but... Those are new, but I don't really think I want them. Oh, the Hermes ones. Yeah, they're fast. That's exactly what I figured. Beam drill mech arm. Huh. Interesting, but I don't really know if it's something that I care for. Okay, turn those in. Okay, yep. Track that. That glitch actually looks really cool. Okay, anyway. Alrighty. Let's see, where is he? Okay, so one of the fire raid planets. Fuck off. I have enough fuel, it's just not in the fucking thing. There. I'm gonna need to get more fuel here in a bit, but it's fine, we're fine. Alright, yes, go please. Thank you. Alrighty. Very good. Oh, let me stretch. Ow, that hurt my shoulder, but it's fine. My shoulder's kind of always in pain, so, you know, womp womp. Okay, lovely. I think this may have even been the planet we were just at. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Actually, no, the planet we were just at was Scorched. It was the one before that. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave them back there. Oh, hey there, buddy. I will leave you all down there. Bye-bye. Because I'm fairly certain that the weather happens no matter where you are, so just because we're here doesn't mean we're safe. There is a chest down there, I'm just not gonna bother with it. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay. Cool. Alrighty. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to deal with this. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. Get out of here, you. Also gonna close that, just so that he can't come get me. Hey, buddy. Hey, pally. Okay, cool. Do this. Then let me bring out my little scanner. Okay, cool. I just grabbed one of those, so I don't really care to immediately grab it again, because I will... Obviously, I will collect them. I just... I don't know. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Alrighty, let's see. Show me where. Oh, one of the more dangerous planets, but that's okay. At least it's a planet and not a criminal outpost. Because, like, I presume that they will always eventually send me to one of those during these high-value quests, but, like, who knows? Who the fuck knows? Not a big deal to me. Alright, lovely. On our way. Let's go. Okay. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I need to have that a little more able to be seen. Oh, jeez. I don't know what hopped there. Because usually if they hop and I can't see them, they're attacking something else. But that's fine. That is fine and dandy. Where are they? Come on. Give them to me. Oh, an avian village. That doesn't really help me much. Oh, you motherfucker. I'm just gonna go through here because realistically, with all the weather conditions this place has... Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't want to piss these guys off, but at the same time, he's like right there. Okay, let me get to the end of this village, and then we'll go from there, okay? Okay, come on, baby, come on. Because I know, like, it doesn't matter, I shouldn't care, but I do. I really do, unfortunately. Okay, this should be the end of the village. Oh, shit. Well, I'm going down here, bye. Especially because the fire raid's starting. Alright, lovely. Lovely, beautiful. Off we go. Oops, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, damn it. Not as easy to dig through, damn it. Alright. Raid? There you go, good lad. Okay, let's see. Yeah, when it's like dirt and mud and stuff, it's not that bad. Ow. Yeah, these things always show up in really huge numbers, so, like, just be aware of that. Ow. You also have to actually hit them. Otherwise, they'll actually hit you. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, where the hell is this? Okay, I see more of them down there, so I'm gonna be cautious. Alright, lovely. Still thinking that's far enough down there that I can get away with that, yeah. Let's go around here. Oh, son of a bitch. Hey, pals. Ow, ow. Hey, buddy. Your little good guys were not very fun or nice. Okay, there it is. There it is. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. That's easy enough. Hey, y'all. Sorry, I'm stuck on the wall. Get out of here. Okay, lovely. Let's see. SCP crate, sure. You ended up where? No, you didn't get the notice. We weren't meant to be there anymore. Meet me at the Celestial Mass 1 instead. We have peacekeepers on our tail. You're talking about me. They're right. We're certainly on their tail. Seems like we could catch them at Celestial Mass 1. Right. Cool. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Cool. Another planet that has meteors. This actually is the one I think I was just at earlier. Because it's scorched, and that one was scorched. Alrighty then. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go. Yep, this is the one. This is the one. Oh shit, hi. Ah shit, I didn't realize there was ground there. Get out of here. Fuck off. I don't think this is the one we were after, because that was the previous one. And it's also not playing the music. Just rad roaches everywhere, it's fine. Okay, anyway. There. Oh shit, you're nice, never mind. Probably gonna manifest somewhere over here, isn't it? Motherfucker, let me in! Yep. Okay, hang on. Let me go back this way, because it's much closer. Ah, the fucking fire rate's starting. Alright, cool. And let's try to get it so that it's... gets, like, hung up on that there. Okay, cool. I think I did what I wanted there. Alright, lovely. Woohoo! Alright, yeehaw. Ow, ow, ow. What the hell? Okay. Trying to figure out what the hell was even biting me. Alright, lovely. Lovely, beautiful. Oh, hey there, Cruder. Hey, buddy. Actually, I will use that. I'll take Pixel, sure. Again, I'm not gonna go crazy looking for stuff, but... Oh, hey. Ah, well, never mind. Now I can deal with you. Hey, bud. Okay, it's one of these. Hey, buddy. I need your information. Hey, buddy. Oh, well, shit. Okay. I mean, it did what I needed, but still kind of annoying. Alright, anyway. Let's go find the ship. Which, of course, means that we're gonna have to, you know... fight our way out of here. Which is ever so fun. But hey, it could be worse. It could certainly be worse. Alright. Hey, pal. Okay, get on our things and be ready to heal. Oh shit, okay, hello. If I can get in this fucking rhythm, it's fine. I mean, it's still not fine by, like, my health standards, but you know. Okay, alright, yeehaw. Whoa. Shit. Okay, I need everything to fucking move. So that I can have a second to breathe. Hey, pal. Get out of here. Okay, no. You don't need to see me, buddy. I'm assuming that needs to open. Get out of here, you. Get out of here. Come on, pal. Come on. Go ahead, goodbye. Okay, lovely. Ooh, a new horde. A bike bell. Cute. Oh, thank you. Let me hydrate. And big stretch. Oh, God. Holy shit. That was my back that popped. Alright, let me mark these as done. Excuse me, computer, yes. Thank you. Yep, no shrimping. Alright, let's see if there's anything to scan in here. What do we got? Intrepid legs. I don't need the legs. Definitely take that, thank you. Even though we have the mod that is a little more helpful when it comes to that. Okay, let's see. I don't really care. Oh, no, I will take that, sure. Yeah. Oh, shit. We just have to be careful about that out there. Okay, cool. Now, I will say there is chests there, but I'm really not interested in tangling with anything out there, so I'm just gonna go. Because, yeah, nah. Okay, cool. Back to the... whatever the hell it's called. Peacekeeper. What's it? Alright, yep, that's fine. That is fine and dandy. Okay, alright. Cool beans. Okay, moseying right along. Should be the leader, in theory. Ah. Yeah, in theory it should be the leader. Also, I'm definitely gonna replace this with the bike bell because I think it's funny. Partially because I also like... the first place. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look that up real fast. How do I use it? Apparently, if I hit F while in the mech, it will use it. Okay, that's fine. We shall try that in a minute. Yep, thank you. Okay. I'm just gonna get in the back to C. Is that the bike bell? Okay, hang on. I need to see what the bike bell sounds like, or the trade horde, because that sounds like a trade horde. Alright, lovely. Okay, no, it's confused. So that's the trade horde. I'm just gonna put in this, and then I'm guessing it'll, like, change the next time we deploy. Matter of fact, for funsies. Let's see. Okay. Okay, there we go. Well, now I have to test all of them. I actually do really like the bike bell. That one says it's obnoxious, but we'll still try it. Okay, that's all we got for those. Go ahead and put some of this stuff away. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, well, let's go have fun with this. Because why not? Am I trying to put off going to the thing? A little bit. But hey, who can blame me? Alright, let's see. Okay, so that's the bike bell. And the trade whistle. We know what both of those sound like. Let's start with that one. Okay, so we'll need to go up and then be back down in order to hear it. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Oh my god. That was pretty funny. Not gonna lie, that was pretty fucking hilarious. Okay, cool. Alright, so then... Sports one. I'm assuming that because it specifically says it's obnoxious. So I'm assuming it's just one of those, like, I don't know. I don't know what I expect it to be. We'll see. Please don't get me in trouble. Oh my god, it's an air horn. That's not a sport car horn. I mean, they weren't kidding about it being obnoxious. Okay, and then this one, which I'm not sure what I expect it to be. Alright, let's see. So far, the trade is winning for which one I'm going to keep. That one's a little too horrifying for me. Like, if it was just the short moo, I wouldn't have such an issue. But I'm not really a fan of how weird and strained it sounded. So I'm gonna go back to the train whistle. Alright, okay. But now we know. Alright, lovely. Okay, and then we can put the rest of these away. Okay, you need to move. Lovely. Alright, good, good. I could also put the musical instruments away. Very good. Also have stuff to put in here. Beep, bop, beep, beep, beep. Bop, and beep. Put that in here. Lovely. I have a tiny bit of fuel that I need to put away, but they're standing in front of my fucking fueling hatch. Because they test my patience every goddamn day. Alright, lovely. Come on, open it, thank you. Beep, bop, beep, 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 beep. Alright, cool, cool, cool. I don't need this much dirt. And I definitely don't need that much of this. I'm just gonna dump all that. Alright, lovely. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, moving on. Can you guys get out of the way? Thank you. Fuel, but this. Okay. Cool, cool. Now we need to go to wherever the hell that is. Okay, at least it's a planet. And it does have fire rain, but, like, it could certainly be worse. Let's phrase it that way. Hydrate. Alright, very good. Okay, take me to the planetoid. But yeah, while fire rain isn't fun, obviously it could definitely be worse. That being, it could be, you know, it could be, meteors and shit. Okay, let's see. Bronze Nail the Great, huh? Oh, this is one of the heavier, Ashfall scenarios. Oh, dear sweet God. Please be high enough up here that... Okay, hang on, I need to deal with these guys, like, now. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. Get out of here. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Get everyone all herded into the corner here. Okay. Nope, I figured. Buddy, you need to get out of here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to close this door. Okay, cool. Good, good. Good, good. Okay. Don't care about that. Well, I didn't really want that, but alright. Alrighty. Lovely. And rather than risking any bullshit, I'm gonna go back. There is no point in me risking that. Okay, lovely. Away we go. So, thankfully that wasn't too terrible of a series of missions. Alrighty. Good, good. Next station? I'm assuming? Because at this point, they're probably going to do 10. Because if they haven't stopped already, I don't see why they wouldn't go all the way to 10. I mean, I'm happy to be pleasantly surprised, but... You know... Okay, whatever. It's fine. Alright, lovely. Let's go. Alright, you reassigning me? Hello? Hello? Did I not do it right? Okay, there we go. Those yellow bellies will be running around like headless chickens without their leader. As the great work as usual, partner. I've got a new assignment for you. Crown doesn't sleep, and neither do I. Fine. It would be different if it was still going through different stars, but like because it's not, it starts to feel really obnoxious after a while. Oh dear sweet God. Good Lord. Okay, cool. And again, I will still bookmark it. But I'm gonna use the handy little thing more often. Okay, cool. Oh, hello, Saturnian ship. I believe we're on 8? No, we're on 9. I think. It doesn't matter. And there's proof of concept that you don't have to close out of that window, by the way. Wham. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Okay, cool. Okay, what's the new theme? Oh, so like top hats and stuff, okay. Alright, lovely. Go ahead and accept everything. Then we'll probably take a little bit of a breather. Okay. One, we'll check around here and see what the deal is, but... I don't think this is one that has any of the little doodads around it. Not that I can see, anyway. You have nothing new, right? No? Okay, that's what I figured. Okay, cool. That's not what I wanted. Okay, cool. Does not appear to be anything new. I will check over with the furniture guy. Oh, speaking of, I need to check with... What's his face? Okay. We're gonna go to the outpost real fast. Because I need to check on... God damn it, move. Because if I want to make lapis, which I do, I'm gonna need what's his face's very particular set. Not that one. Damn it. It's fine. I don't really need them. It's just fun. Okay, let me go ahead and sell you some shit because you're here. Did I already... Oh no, the thing that I'm looking for is going to be over here. These. Alright, lovely. Gaps for days. Okay, it's fine. Oh, hello. That was very loud. I'm also going to check down here. Hey, bud, what you got? Nothing that I'm really interested in. I'm going to go over to the colony. Clear out rep, but also I want to check on the little dudes. Even though realistically there's nothing for me to check, they're just... We already saw them all grown up and stuff. Okay, but still, whoopsies, wrong side. Wrong side. Very wrong side. Okay, let's see. How you doing, little dudes? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So fucking cute. So... I'm not entirely sure if the chickens work the same way. Okay, they do. Weren't you, like... brown? Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, hang on, I need to make sure that I close that door. It's fine. And this is why I had it where they were, like, suspended in the past, but, like, I really don't care that much. Okay, lovely. Lovely, beautiful. Everything is working as intended, so that's all I really care about. Lovely. Okay. Let's go. Oh, Jesus, that was almost a problem. That actually scared the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, cool, 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 thank you. Nope, stop it. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty. Good, good. And maybe the next time I do one of these, I'll do it, opposite of how... Because I don't know why, with Starbound specifically, I like to tunnel down rather than, build up, versus, like, Terraria, where I prefer to build up. But... maybe I'll do it the opposite if we ever start a new universe, which I'm sure we will eventually. Or hell, if I even start a second colony, because that's also a possibility. I just haven't bothered to do it. Where's the spaceman? Woman, I think it's actually a girl. Yes. Alright, lovely. Lovely, beautiful. Thank you. Alright, good, good. Come on now. Come on. Thank you. Okay, cool. I also haven't tried printing the Saturnian spinning wheel, so like maybe... Oh, happy birthday, friend! Okay, cool, cool. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Thank you. Hey, bud. Thank you. No, but I do want to sell you some random shit. There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. Alrighty, on our way. Okay, thank you. I'm surprised that that went so well. Nope, that's not what I want. Thank you. And not what I want. Alright, lovely. Where are they? There you are. Thank you. And, like, if I get too annoyed with them, I will, get rid of all the gems, but, like, we'll see. Because for right now, there's really... The only problem with them is they don't really make good crewmates because they don't really wear the outfits right. You know? And it depends on what you're, like, looking for with a crewmate, but I like them to look pretty, too. But, hey, it is what it is. We've established that I'm very, picky when it comes to, like, crewmate stuff. Especially, like, God's forbid my ship has a theme. Like, with the Hollow Knight ship, it's, like, as many bug villages as I feasibly could get away with. Alright, thank you. Come on. Alright, lovely. Okay, thank you. I don't even know where this one is. I haven't seen them. Oh, there they are. They just warped right in. Nope, not what I wanted. Thank you. It is nice when they just warp in, rather than forcing you to wait for them to show up. Hey, Phil. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Ah. Okay, cool, cool. Lovely. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I always forget just how bald Pearl looks in the mod. Alright, lovely, beautiful. Alright, cool, cool. Yep, no worries. Alrighty, what do we got? Thank you. Alrighty. Very, very good. Alright, cool, 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 cool. Oh, I forgot to mention it, but my, I think I mentioned that I had ordered the Fangamer plushie of Hollow, because they released Hollow finally, so now all the core siblings are there. Arrived. Very cute. Very, very cute. Much taller than any of the other ones. But because of the proportions of, like, the way they have to, like, pattern the head, specifically in the style that they were going with, Hollow looks so much like Hornet. Literally, I'm like, you look like your sister! Half-sister. But I was just like, ah, you look like your sister! But, they're very, very cute. Alright, come on. Where are they? There they are. Come here, boss. Thank you. Alright, cool, 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 cool. Almost sounded like I was saying bo 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 bo. Anyway, it's fine. Yep, thank you. Garnets. And to my knowledge, no, you cannot make Steven. At least I didn't see Actually, hang on, let me check. Yeah, no, according to this, Amethyst, Bismuth, Jasper, Lapis, Pearl, Peridot, Rose, Ruby, Sapphire, and Garnet are the only ones that are able to be tenants. Which technically makes sense, because Steven isn't really, like... Yes, he's a gem, but he's also part human. And it would be a little weird to be able to spawn him in. Okay, lovely. Alright, thank you. And lovely. Okay. Let's go over to the thing and sell that. Because... No. Hell shop. Okay. Good. Alright, boss. Let's see what they even gave me. Not good enough. Never gonna use that. It's fine. Lots of random shit. I'm just gonna sell him that because I really don't care. Okay, cool. Then let's go to 116 and, well, I don't really care about dropping him off just yet. That's fine. Okay, back to the ship. Okay. Drop off. It's mostly this, right? That I got. Pretty sure. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I got anything more valuable than that. Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, well, one of them's right here. Cool. And it's an Arctic planet. Or a frozen ocean. Okay, that's fine. Alright, lovely. Also, I could tell that this part of the sale dialogue was not customized because it's really funny for them to advise gems to be all bundled up, because it's not implied that they can't feel cold, it's just implied that, like, they aren't nearly as affected by it as, like, people are, and also certain gems are more affected by things than others, blah, 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 blah. Here's a fun fact for you. Something that I was convinced was going to happen in the original canon of Steven Universe when Malachite basically got, like, dumped into the ocean. I was convinced that the whole thing that was going to happen is they were going to have to go deal with it, because, fun fact, especially untreated Malachite is extremely toxic in water. If you ever... Okay, hang on. Let me actually, like, stop and, like, genuinely, seriously, anyone who is watching this, if you ever see someone who is telling you to put Malachite in water and drink it, or that it's safe for anything after that, or to, like, put untreated Malachite on your skin for too long, to put, like, no. Don't. It is a copper-based mineral. If it is, even if it's polished, I wouldn't recommend, like, putting it in water, or, like, God forbid, putting it in your mouth. But especially untreated, it is extremely toxic. It will fuck you up. Do not do that. I have seen way too many of these, like, new age, pseudo, like, witchy, people doing this. As somebody who is also in that fucking community, but, like, from a, like, more scientific mindset, if that makes sense. Like, from the actual, like, herbalism and why certain things do what they do side of it. Do not fucking... You need to actually Google if a mineral is safe in water. Don't do it with selenite either. Especially don't do it with Oh, yeah, baby witches. Don't do it with selenite, because fun fact, selenite disintegrates in water. If you want your nice little selenite wand to be all pretty and whatever, don't put it in water. Don't ingest it. Don't do anything stupid. Please, for the love of the gods, Google something before you trust it. Anyway, but I was convinced in Steven Universe that, oh, Jesus. They were gonna have to go deal with... Yeah, you have to make sure that it's not gonna, like, get destroyed and whatever. But I was convinced that the whole way they were gonna have to go deal with Malachite was that Malachite was gonna be secretly poisoning the water supply or something, you know? Alright. Yeah. We are gonna explore the planet, by the way, since it's a lower... or, not lower level, but a safer planet. But yeah, I was convinced that they were gonna have to deal with her because she was gonna, like, be secretly poisoning the water supply just by existing. Alright. Definitely take those. That's the whole reason why we're gonna explore here in a second. But yeah, you would be surprised just how many things that are made of stone are water soluble. Alright, not really interested in any of those, really. Oh, hello. Also, another thing is, certain, stones are not safe to leave out in the sun for too long. Amethyst will actually kind of bleach if it's left in the sun for too long. Also, fun fact, if you have ever heard about citrine, citrine is just treated amethyst. Like, the amethyst has been heat treated until it changes to orange. Like, a lot of people were asking this person about, because they had amethyst door handles on their store, and I don't remember exactly what they had done to make it so that it wouldn't be a problem, but apparently they had done something to make it so that it was safe to, like, have in the sun, XYZ. But yeah, it's the same thing as, like, why, like, certain plastics also can't be left out in the sun. And again, if you're fully aware that it happens and you don't care, like, it's fine. Like, I have a very old, well, very old, a very not well-stored, because I got it from a thrift store, anti-venom figure. And it's at the point where I'm like, you know, it's already been yellowed on one side because it was left there by the previous owners. I'm just gonna leave it so it yellows on the other side evenly. But there was actually, oh my god. There was a guy who did an experiment. I actually might just go down rather than doing this up here. But he did an experiment where he, wow, that thing did not even notice me at all. But he essentially took a Lego plate, and for each, I think it was specifically for each month or each week, he would add another plate on top of the pre-existing, plate so that it would block it from the sun, and then that plate would take the you know, so that he could show just how bad Lego yellows in the sun. Like, did it for like a year. And the interesting thing, here was a really interesting thing about that experiment. So, oh shit, there must be some background thing. Wait, actually, I did it. I just did it right there. Sorry, I'm making sure that it's solid in here. Okay, good. But, oh, nope, it's not solid. God damn it. For, like, the first half of the year, it was working as expected, you know, but then the second half of the year is where things started to get interested, because during the second half of the year, yeah, pretty much, it started to get, like, pale again because it was now sun bleaching. So it started to yellow and then sun bleach. But here's the thing, and why, like, even that's bad. Anyone who has worked with any kind of plastics for a long time will tell you sun bleaching is the devil, because after it starts to sun bleach, it becomes extremely brittle. So, just because it will eventually turn white again does not necessarily mean it's a good thing. And there's also a difference between... Oh, there's tube orbs. Cool. These things that are retracting are tube orbs, which in reality live near volcanic vents, which are, like, boiling lava hot. Um, but, uh... Oh yeah, dude, there are genuine people out there who I'm like, you are cruising for litigation if you keep, like, just willy-nilly advising people to do all this crazy shit. Um, because you can't just, like, say that you did it, because, like, you're literally directly telling them, like, you have to be really careful if you're gonna do that on how to say it. Um, but yeah, like, specifically a lot of the, like, I'm shocked Gwyneth Paltrow hasn't gotten... What the fuck is going on? Why is it so empty in here? I mean, there's usually an emptier section, but it's not usually that big. But I am genuinely shocked she hasn't been taken to litigation. And a lot of it is, sadly, people just don't have the money to defend themselves against, like, these people who have, like, fuck tons of cash. Um, but, like, yeah, it's really depressing. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, motherfucker. Stop. Hang on. And I will say, like, to a certain degree, are you right? Yes. But at the same time, and I will tell everyone this, I will absolutely... Look, y'all, okay? I'm gonna use the context of, like, a cult for this, because it's a much easier way to explain it, but it applies to this as well. No one, not me, not you, not the literal most intelligent people on this planet, are immune from falling for a scam or a cult or propaganda. Not a damn one of us is immune, and the moment you think you're immune is the moment it's gonna happen. Or I shouldn't say happen. But, like, always presume that, you know, like, because when you just treat it like it's, oh, only stupid people fall for it, that's how they get away with it, unfortunately. Because if people are like, oh, well, it's just because people are dumb, they're going to get complacent and then not realize what it's happening to them. Like, I highly recommend people to look into the, like, psychology of things like scams and cults and how they... No, I know that you know, weren't saying that. I'm just saying in general because there are people who do believe that it's just stupid people. Um, but, like, look into the psychology of how scams... Exactly. Yes, thank you. The sunk cost fallacy. So for those who don't know, the sunk cost fallacy is basically a mentality where you basically are like, I know that I might be in over my head or that this might be wrong or XYZ, but I put so much time and effort into it and I have so many connections deep within this, like, culture that I can't, I feel like I'm not allowed to get out because then I'll truly have quote-unquote failed because it's seen as a failure in a lot of people's heads. Like, that was why for a very long time, it took me a very long time to fully directly tell my mother that not only am I not, you know, I don't believe in Christianity anymore, but I don't want to go to church anymore. Oh, that's right, those don't work. Wait, why is that one different? Oh, because that one works. Why? Okay. So those two don't work, but that one does. Gotcha, boss. But there's a couple of different, like, mentalities that happen in regard to those things. You have people who believe that if they put in so much time, effort, and usually money, that they can't stop because at that point, again, it's seen as a failure. But then you also have the loss of community. So one of the things that was really rough was And I will say it wasn't as rough for me because I had already been through a church that had basically in reverse done this to my mom and by proxy me. So obviously my mom was divorced. The church that we were at the time, which was back in Maryland, this was ages ago when I was a kid. Basically when my mom started getting divorced, they took her aside because we both were in choir, right? Took her aside and were like, you know, we just don't believe that you should be. Basically, they told her that because she was getting a divorce, she wasn't allowed to be on the choir anymore, and neither was I. Oh yeah, yes. Disfellowship and, oh. What's the specific term? There's a very specific term that I'm blanking on. But, but here's the thing. The crazy thing with the Jehovah's Witnesses is it's also inconsistent, obviously, but that's also a thing that a lot of people will talk about in general with stuff like this. But, like, and it's a lot of times it's not even for the things that you think should get someone discommunicated, or excommunicated, that's what it's called. One that I could specifically pull out, I'm not going to say who the friend is, but one of my friend's fathers was specifically excommunicated because of smoking. Not all the other horrible shit he did, but because he smoked. We're talking or excommunication, sorry. I keep saying discommunicated. I mean excommunicated. But, and one of the things that's really hard from if you have, like, a particular faith-based community that also not only deals with excommunication, but they specifically, I'm gonna say this is a hypothetical religion. It's based on a book written by a sci-fi author, okay? You feel me? But I'm not trying to get sued, okay? But they will specifically make it so that if you are excommunicated in a very specific way, or, like, they're mad enough about you, they will just straight up make it so that people of that faith are no longer allowed to talk to you, or at least heavily discouraged, because obviously they can't, like, police what people do, but, there's also certain sections of the Amish community that do it as well, like very, very specific sections. There's this guy who, he talks about it a lot because, he basically kind of left his particular community, which is extreme, you know. Yep. Jehovah's Witnesses as well, yes. But basically, he was horrified with how they treated his father, who wound up taking his own life, right? And they didn't allow him to be buried properly whenever he goes to the cemetery that the man is buried in. It's usually been, like, the grass has been destroyed, so he's had to take it upon himself to, like, I don't know why I check in these barrels. There's never anything in them. He'll go in, like, kind of freshen it up, and then he'll come back, and it's been, you know, destroyed, and he's, like, caught them on camera doing it. But his mother is still very heavily, is still very heavily ingratiated into the community, and even though she will occasionally talk to him, he has to wear, he can't wear, they call it worldly, but he can't wear anything that she does not approve of, so it's usually, like, a very basic button down. Usually he has to wear a hat because of his, quote, worldly haircut. But they've gotten to the point where, like, she's just like, I'm not allowed to talk to you anymore. And that's another aspect of the sunk cost fallacy, is people who are of faith that do this know that it happens. So a lot of times they will, it'll take them longer to leave. Because, again, you're allowed to believe what you believe. No one has to leave anything. But with people who know they want to leave, they'll get into this sunk cost mentality of, well, if I leave, I'm never going to be allowed to see my friends and family, or not allowed, but, like, they're going to be heavily, like, different towards me. And that's a really hard pill to swallow. Because again, that's the reason exactly. Because with me, our church doesn't because it was just a very generic Christian church, doesn't practice excommunication, but because the view that a lot of people who are religious have towards people who are either not even religious, or especially how they view people who are outside of their faith, a lot of people feel like they're not allowed to leave because they're going to lose that community, because they're going to be seen as, you know, one of two things. Either they're going to be seen as a, you know, complete lost cause, no one's going to bother with you anymore because they don't know how to interact. And I shouldn't, okay, let me very heavily make this clear. Not all religious people are like this, not all religions are like this. Everyone's an individual, okay? I am speaking from a general standpoint, as a whole, patterns that I notice in these things, okay? All right? I am, well, also, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be religious. That is not at all what I'm saying. If it makes you be a better person, and, you know, it helps you feel good as a person, and, like, makes you want to improve yourself, by all means. Um, but a lot of times these people will then turn and take that and weaponize it as, well, it made me better, so clearly it has to make you better, and if you're not doing it, you're clearly just wanting to, you know, like, I know that, there are a couple of different, religious sects S-E-C-T, where, they, will basically be like, well, you only wanted to leave because you wanted to be allowed to do naughty things. And it's like, for how many people leave this faith, not all of them are going to do it just because they want to, like, smoke and swear, y'all. Like, point blank, period. Um, and a lot of people have very heavily personal reasons. Okay, this doesn't seem to have a lot going on down here, so I'm leaving. Mm, mm. Yeah, absolutely. And it's one of those things where, like, and then the other thing that's deeply infuriating to me is then turning around and policing uh, people being allowed to talk about their experiences. Um, so there's a very specific one that I'm thinking of. Uh, and okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. It's Mormonism. Okay, as somebody who lives in Utah, I have a lot of direct experience with Mormonism. Uh, like, it's not what I grew up in, so I have a very unique perspective, but it's very heavily around me. Um, and one of the things that's really kind of frustrating is, ooh, I'll be able to explain this point. That's nice. Uh, they will basically say, well, you're allowed to whatever, but, like, you don't have to, like, talk about your experiences, and, like, because they basically view any speaking on experiences, especially if it's not always positive, because of course it can't be, because usually people who leave these things are leaving it because they were very deeply wronged and hurt by these things, right? Um, but they basically are like, well, you don't have to, like, talk about it, basically, and I'm like, why shouldn't I? Why should I have to, you know, constantly be mentally policing myself? Oh, Jesus God. Oh, fuck. Okay. And not allowed to speak on the direct experience because there are other people out there who will find comfort in knowing they are not alone with my story. You know? And it's just one of those things that, like, I don't know if it's... There's a certain point where you telling people that they're not allowed to, like, speak on their frustrations turns into shut up, you're making us look bad. You feel me? And it truly is just one of those things that I can't even imagine, like, having to force myself to be quiet for a cause that, you know, brought me so much hurt. I can't even imagine not being allowed to speak on that. And they always act, oh, you want to tear down the whatever, you want to tear down whatever. And generally speaking, like, and this goes for, like, fan communities, too, in terms of, like, the whole, like, oh, you're just a hater kind of mentality. And it's like, do those people exist? Absolutely. But, like, generally speaking, that's really not the case. And then there are other things where, like... Okay, I'm actually not gonna talk about that. That would be cruel of me to talk about. But, it's just really infuriating that people act like... Like, why are they not allowed to speak on their direct hurt? Like, why in the world would you... Oh, Jesus, God. What the fuck was that? Oh, okay. Hang on, I gotta go. Hey, buddy, come here. But... Okay, fuck it. This planet's annoying me for some reason. I don't care. Like... I don't know. It's... But again, because of the way a lot of these... And again, it's not even just religion per se. Like, that's something else that I feel like a lot of people... Why certain people will fall for these things that generally wouldn't fall for what people would consider a cult, is they don't really put together that not all cults necessarily... And again, I should say cult mentality, because I think cult, the term itself, does require some level of this. But, not all cults have a religious aspect. Some of them are just, like, ways you conduct yourself, if that makes sense. Come here, you. But yeah, I think that's something that a lot of people don't understand, is that, yeah. Okay, get out of here, you. Okay, let's deal with that. Oh, you have just hit on something that has always been infuriating for me. Fun fact, that's another thing that's really heavily ingratiated into Utah. Okay, I actually, there are a lot of theories as to why Utah is where a lot of these MLMs start. But, you know, like... Because anyone can use anything as a tool to, you know, impose their, you know, control over someone, you feel me? And especially, MLMs are actually a phenomenal example of the sunk cost fallacy. So for those who don't know, MLM means multi-level marketing, specifically in this context. We're not talking about men who love men. But it's basically the general way that these things work is, generally speaking, you have... Sometimes it's not even a product, but I'm just going to use a product, for example. So I'm just going to use, like, I don't know, protein shakes. You'll have a company that makes protein shakes. And rather than just sitting there and selling them on the shelves like normal, what they do is they'll get you to buy into a program where you buy a bunch of them and then you have to sell them to your friends. And then but really, selling the products, that's not what makes the money, right? What makes the money is getting people in your buy line, because they then have to pay you to get the product to then sell the product. You see what we're talking about? It's just so happens to be shaped like a very certain object that is in Egypt. and it just so happens to kind of be a scheme, allegedly. Um, but and like when you like look into this, like these people, generally speaking, I believe it's somewhere. It depends on each individual one. Oh yeah, I bet. But there's yes, there you go, Avery. You got it. Ding ding. Um, uh, but generally speaking, and again, each individual one is slightly different. But generally speaking, somewhere around 90% of the workforce employed by these groups make, generally speaking, once you take into account all of their, like, stuff that they have to buy and whatever, they make roughly $2 a month. But they are so adamant that, you know, and again, it's so very much a sunk cost fallacy, because in their mind they're like, well, if I give up now, then I'll just have sunk these thousands and thousands of dollars into this, and I'll have nothing to show for it. But yeah, it's just really heartbreaking. Because the other thing is that the reason why these MLM communities are so successful is they also offer a sense of community. And when you're in that community, right, generally speaking, these, you're completely surrounded by, like, other people who are of this way of thinking, and so they kind of ingrain it into your heads, you know? Okay, well, I can't come and face you because you're kind of locked away up there. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Oh, Jesus. I shall take that, thank you. But, and that's something that I feel like a lot of people don't talk about, with why it's very hard to leave both, like things like religions, but also, you know, things like MLMs, is because you're losing a part of your community when you leave these things. Oh, motherfucker. And so it can be really hard on the... I can't get to these motherfuckers. I mean, I'm sure if I, like, open their thing, I could... Well, who the fuck is throwing away diamonds? Anyway. So it's like they're losing a core part of their identity, and I feel like that's something that's... What the fuck is that? I need to catch it. No, come back. Gotcha. Because, yeah, like, there's a lot of people who I held very dear as friends, that when I left the church, and especially when I came out, just gone. And it's one of those things that, like, that's an SCP, by the way, and I already have, like, a bunch of it, so I'm not gonna bother with it, that a lot of people never address when they're talking about, like, oh god. But yeah, like, it's... Isolationism is always concerning. So if you see a situation where, like, a huge part of it is encouraging them to, like... Because there's a difference between being like, hey, if this person, like, is impacting your mental health, if they just are constantly shitting on you and not making you feel good about yourself, cut them out of your life. There's a difference between that and directly being like, don't talk to them if they're not Christian. They'll lead you astray. Like, it's... you know? Alrighty. Let's see. What do we got in here? Very, very good. And I am not one of those people that believes that, like... Oh, but I definitely believe that people should be allowed to have their religious beliefs. The way I always phrase it, because it's a passage that's actually more or less, it's not directly taken from the Bible, but it's pretty close to a story in the Bible, or like a phrase in the Bible. So I tend to use it as an example for religious people because, you know, generally speaking, you'd actually be surprised that people who are atheists or whatever, how much of the Bible, if we're talking about the Christian Bible specifically, they actually know, and how much, because a lot of people treat it like literature and will actually like look through it and stuff. Usually because they generally don't listen to you unless you pull out that as like an argument, right? But what I will tell them is you are allowed to swing your arm only so far as until you hit someone else. You're allowed to do that, but the moment you start hurting people using your faith, problem. Incorrect. And do not pass go, do not collect $200. And that's generally the way I live my life with quite literally everything. And again, like, from their perspective, I understand that in their mind, especially if it's somebody who... I hate using this term, but... So, okay, I'm going to use specifically Christian ideology for this. So, obviously, Christians believe that they have to accept Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior, and then they're saved, and then they think you're always saved, right? That's the thing. So they will call it fire insurance. If it's one of those where they're like, well, you never know, so, you know, you should basically get the fire insurance just in case, you know, it is real. And I'm like, okay. One, that's fucking gross. If your faith is based purely on fear of retribution, to me, it's the same as somebody who's like, oh, my children are so well behaved. No, your children are afraid of, like, getting their shit rocked. That's different. And it's basically like, someone coming to a faith should be a very deep and personal thing for them, right? Like, the way, the passage I always use is, there's a passage in the Bible that talks about, how, it is better to pray in the closet than on the street corner, and being willing to only have faith when others are watching is no faith at all, right? And the other thing to me that is always a big, big warning sign is when you're not allowed to ask questions at all, right? Like, if ever you are not allowed to ask any question, that is dangerous. Because what's to say they aren't going to ask you to do something so I'm just gonna, like, use a completely random hypothetical situation. What's to say they aren't gonna say, hey, God told me that he needs you to go break into that house, don't question it. Because it's from God and God told me, right? What's gonna stop them from doing shit like that, you know? And so, like, that's also something that I feel is so sad about a lot of the fact that a lot of these people get their faith when they're very young because they're basically forced into it by their parents. Because for me, I was very heavily, if not borderline, forced to go to church by my mom. And that was one of the things that was really hard to, like, come to terms with. And I quite literally, even though I think I lost faith somewhere in, like, my first or second year of high school, somewhere thereabouts, maybe even earlier, I don't remember, but one, at the time, I had a lot of, like, quote-unquote responsibilities. Motherfucker. Because I worked in, like, the nursery and stuff, blah, blah. But, I also, like, sang in choir and stuff. And it took me until, college, until I moved out for college, to be able to basically say, look, Mom, I don't want to go to church anymore. I don't... Also, okay, let me also... For any Christians watching in the audience, again, one, this is not an attack on you, obviously. But one thing I will tell you, one phrase I will tell you not to use, because it is one of those things that immediately just makes it sound like you just aren't even willing to respect that person's opinion. So, when I sat down with my mom and I said, Mom, I don't believe in God anymore, she just fired back with a, well, he believes in you. I know that sounds really sweet and supportive. It's not. It makes it sound like, you know, you're like, well, it doesn't matter what you think. And that's how that comes off, okay? So, maybe rethink before using that one. Oh, 100%. And it's just really depressing that I feel like, you know, I cannot have these well-nuanced discussions, because I have no problem with, you know, like, people having that as their faith and stuff. Again, you can swing your arm insofar as before you hit me. And I feel like it's gotten so far down the rabbit hole of everybody needs to convert to our way of thinking that it doesn't matter who or what it is that thinks it or why they think it. They just have to think it so that we can have the big numbers, you know? And it's really disheartening to me that that's kind of where a lot of religion is at the current moment. Because essentially what I told my mother when I was kind of having a moment where I'm like, Mom, I can't... Oh, God. That is 8 pages. I am not fucking reading that. It's just talking about Turf War. Same thing here. And I, like, yeah, like, obviously, like, it does a lot of good for a lot of people, but at the same time, so much of it is based on numbers and who has the most and XYZ that... Again, I'm going to use an example from the Bible. If they keep it up at this rate, Jesus is going to come over and start flipping tables. So, that's pulled from a passage. I don't remember what fucking thing, but there was basically a story where Jesus went to... I don't remember what temple it was. I believe it was specifically, like, one for, you know, Christianity and stuff. And there were a bunch of people, because this is a thing that happened very heavily in Greco-Roman religion. There were a bunch of vendors there basically selling a bunch of random shit. If I recall correctly, it was basically like one of those things where it's like... Because normally... I'm just going to use the example of something where, like, an offering is needed. So, you would bring your offering, give it, whatever, but they were basically like, hey, left your offering there, / your offering isn't good enough, buy our offering. Our offering's so much better. And he started flipping tables because he's like, yes, the money changers. Because he's like, no, this is fucking wrong. You know, not in my house. No, sir. Not in my dad's house. And that's where a lot of, like, modern things like this have started to feel for me, is it feels like we're about to have to start flipping tables, you know me? But it's gotten so commodified that it's basically become a product more than a faith, if that makes sense. There you go. Ding, 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 ding. They would take people's money and, in their words, exchange it for sacred currency for those who didn't see it, because they would take these people's money that they were bringing for the church and basically say, no, use our money, even though they already had the money they were going to offer, and functionally all they're doing is paying for monopoly money to put in the pot instead. Um, which again, it's functionally they're just like taking these people's communion money and changing it for garbage, basically. Oh, I did not mean to hit that guy. I did not realize he was not scary. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. And it's also, the other thing is the insistence on using false narratives as well to push something. So I'm gonna use something that happened uh, in the wake of Columbine. So basically, I don't remember her name. There was this story that went around on the news pretty much the day that the incident happened, about this girl who one of the boys supposedly went up to her and was like, uh, do you believe in God? And she said, yes. And he's still, like, but like, that was completely false. Was there a incident where that may have occurred? Probably was not this girl, and it was not like that. But when the person who did the original reporting, or not did the original reporting, when they basically said, hey, this is wrong, oh god, Catacopal, Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, you just, like, woof. But, they were like, hey, this is wrong. They were like, we can't undo it now. And he basically saying, shut up and let them, use this as a bolstering. Rather than, saying, oh, yeah, that's not right. We should not be passing that along. And I hate to say it, but for a general populace that keeps, like, harping about people pushing agendas, you know? Oh god, I hate this fucking structure. I'm just gonna try to get through here as quickly as I can. Ow. I'm actually gonna go around the outside since I have my little flight thing, because I really don't want to deal with this. Alright, lovely. But yeah, it's at the point where, like, even if I kind of had... Oh god. Even if I had kind of a reaccepting of my original faith, I 1,000,001% would refuse to partake in the modern church culture. Point blank, period. It is horrifying what modern church culture has become. But hey, it is what it is. And again, I am not in any way saying that people should not be religious. That is not what I'm saying at all. But I'm saying that they should understand that there are people who don't want to be religious, and that is okay. You feel me? And also, don't fucking lie to people to get them into your fucking whatever. Don't, like, for lack of a better term, put the fear of God into them just to, like, get your way. It's gross and fucking shameful. Because, again, to me, if somebody, like, is brought into a religion because of fear, that's not faith. It isn't. It's fear. It I don't know, man. It's the same way. It's just this weird predatory nature. You feel me? And also, like, kind of a very particular persecution complex sort of thing. I fucking love this weird creature. It looks like Koro Sensei wearing sunglasses. I love it. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's go. Yep, just a little guy with his cool little sunglasses. Alrighty. I'm gonna try and print one of the spinning wheels and see if that helps. Because I do think that I have to be a Saturnian, which is annoying. But hey, I have it there for if I get a new Saturnian file, so it's fine. Okay, not in there. Probably can't make it in here because you can't just make it. Yeah, see, the furniture table is different than the Saturnian spinning wheel, or the whatever the hell it's called. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Because again, I can make stuff in it, I just can't make the things that I see what's in here. Because it's been a bit since I looked around. Alright. Oh gosh, there we go. It's fine. Alrighty. And also, it doesn't really have a closed thing, so maybe it's even glitched out, but whatever. I'm gonna go up to the whatever to sell a bunch of stuff. Okay, lovely. And then we'll probably position our ship above the next one for us to do on Monday. We'll see. Okay, hey buddy, hey pal. I will also go to Site 116 because I definitely need to. Don't care. Alright, I am gonna dump a bunch of this in here because I really don't give a shit about it. I know it doesn't get me any money, I don't care. Okay, that's fine, cool. Alright, let's go over to 116, drop off some stuff. Alrighty, lovely. Oakley dokley, very good. Well, we don't really need that, we can just have this like this. Okay, cool. Very good. Alright, away we go. Yep, that's fine. You could go in here, as well as you, and you. I don't think I have anything other than that. Okay. Now we can go put some shit away in our chests. Okay, cool. Yep. Nope. Yep. And then in here, beep bop beep. Very good. Okay. Cool. Let me also put away the fuel. Otherwise, I'm going to forget about it. I know I will. Speaking of, I need to put the water away with the materials. Alright, lovely. Let's go. Oh, I thought there was another one there. Okay, whatever. Guess there wasn't. Ooh, this one doesn't have any, quote-unquote fire planets, so I could probably explore all of these. That's nice. I may even do one more, depending. I'll do this one. Might as well. I also need to remember to put away my, Inkling books, so I'm gonna do that before I go do this, because I guarantee I'll forget it. Okay, hang on, let me go do that. I know I could have done it while it was transporting, I don't care. Alright, lovely. Beep up. Okay. Cool. Get on that, and beam down. Beautiful. Beautiful, lovely. Okay, where are they? Where are they? Oh, whoops. Okay. Goodbye. You're gonna hit me, yep. There was no way I was getting away with that. Okay. And again, I know I could fly, but, like, it's kind of 6-1, half dozen the other. Hey, pal. I need you out of here. Okay, yep. Hang on, this dude is still fucking following me. Okay, take that. Take that. I don't know if those other ones are still following me. I'm definitely happy to take the fuel, though. Okay, cool. Okay, cool beans. Anything to scan here that I haven't scanned before? Don't think so. Up we go. Alrighty. And then we'll put some of this fuel in here, if everyone would like to get away from my fucking console. Okay. Oh, fun, we're actually fully fueled up. Nice. Love it when that happens. Okay, do we want to do the other one? Sure. We might as well. That way we're all nice and tidied up, you know? Okay. Lovely. And yes, it is a more dangerous planet, but, like, And realistically, they are the same threat level, I think. This one just might have rat scorpions. Alright, lovely. Let's see. Let me see. Let me look. Hey, buddy. Ow. Oh, there we go. Ah, hell. Hey, pal. I need you out of here. Okay, looks like it's transitioning into a high biome. Pretty sure. Oh, there we go. Howdy. Okay, cool. Hey, pals. Go away. Hey, pal. Yeah, alright. Get out of here. Okay, cool. Not what I wanted. Alrighty. That is fine. I'll definitely take those, sure. I'll eventually start using them, maybe, but for right now, I don't care. I usually hoard them for the final encounter. Okay, cool. We might as well go turn these in. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Yep, go ahead. But yeah, we might as well turn these in. There's no point in not doing it. Okay, beautiful. Alright, and again, need to not, out of the, and it's, again, I think it's specifically this ship because it's got a little bit of a wider cockpit, or a narrower cockpit than everyone else. So I think that's why it makes me nauseous. Because it's not bad with the other ones that have the wider, bridge, whatever the hell you want to call it. Beep. Okay, cool. Alright, lovely. Good. And then we'll accept that one. And then we'll go back up to the ship and see if there's anyone live, potentially, to send y'all to. Alright, give me a second to check. Oh, give it a second, it's being stupid. Come on, buddy. Alright, anyone live? Nope. I am just gonna go ahead and send you guys to, or not send you. I'm gonna have you guys scatter, and I will see you guys again on, pretty sure on Monday, yes. So I will see you then with more Starbound, but until then, bye!